Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and the new power rankings. Still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to
is the team to beat.
Now here's Curry playing Portland. He was nearly unstoppable. And, of course, the games tonight, Greg, the last before Thanksgiving. And no games scheduled for tomorrow.
It's all...
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson. Comfort zone right there.
And here's Leonard. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Gasol, a screen on Barnes. Leonard finds Duncan. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the bucket.
What a deft touch on. The floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
With the screen on Parker. That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Green. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Curry fires from way outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Coming into this having us to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Parker against Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 9.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Parker against Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan. That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Chance here to check out some stats on Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And you said it, top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the 10 assists by Parker. 8 points for him. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Parker against Curry. Takes it out to Leonard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, Harrison Barnes is excellent at knowing when to pull the trigger, and some of that is due to the confident attitude he brings to the court.
And it's Leonard missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Leonard. Fades away. Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 12.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did speak with the head coach of the Spurs. We talked briefly about Steph Curry and how tough it is trying to slow him down. Coach said to me, it's not just his range, it's also his playmaking. Our guys have to communicate out there and help when needed. That's the only way you're going to be able to contain him. So it'll be a total team effort against Curry tonight. Yep.
Thank you, David. Duncan kicks to Leonard. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. He's got 15.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Bobbed up there for Green. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. At the elbow, Green. Left side, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in blocked shots last year. Second, the Warriors.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
It's Ginobili outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Anderson outside. Aldridge a screen. Anderson kicks to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge with a screen on top. Outside, Ginobili buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Mills passes to Hansen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take it.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Spurs trail by 5. Now, here's Mills. He had 15 points last out.
There's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry way outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Duncan making it look so easy inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Barnes left side. Thompson for the triple. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Mills looking it over. It's Ginobili on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game. His 2nd in this quarter.
Curry fires from way outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Through contact, Duncan!
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
First team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. Free throw drops for Green. And the big story this offseason, Greg, the bump in cap space that all teams receive.
Yeah, and a lot of teams made use of that space immediately. Durant to the Warriors, the biggest move, but there was plenty of action this summer.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Down the court is Spurs. Let them hear it.
numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent. He was the NBA's best free throw shooter, as close as it
contain him. Mills passes to Leonard. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Pachulia with the steal. Ginobili against Thompson. From past the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Now here's Ginobili from downtown. Drills it from outside. Ginobili's got 9 points in the quarter.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
Green with a screen for Curry. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Leonard. Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Here's Curry. 26 points for him. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Down low. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Outside Curry. Over Mills. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Back to Mills. Three-pointer. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors leading. Barnes with it. Leonard picks him up. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Leonard dishes to Ginobili. Count that bucket. Ginobili's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, Ginobili's so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Curry finds Pachulia. Off on the layup. San Antonio's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Steps back. Leonard. The offensive rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Mills. Guarded closer. Here's Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Outside Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
A different look now for San Antonio. Pau Gasol's checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Green. Harper, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. Good, nice job down low. Livingston's got his first 2 points. 26 seconds left here in the second. Leonard against Harper. Leonard draws the double. Gasol, a screen on Harper. Lock at 6. Looking to end the run. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Leonard.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, looking at the Warriors, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus, and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Parker passes to Duncan. Leonard against Harper. Fires from the wing. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. And the three off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw. Of the game right now. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Cooper comes in for Thompson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Spates. Over Duncan. No good from Spates.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
That's good from Gasol and the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. No good from Spates.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Livingston, and that one's on target from the wing. Livingston's got his second bucket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Here's Leonard. He stays with it. And another shot. And there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
That's reading the defense and getting to the right spot.
Parker outside. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Warriors, number 1. The Spurs, second.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Outside, Green. Baseline J on the way. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry! What else is new?
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Parker inside. Curry meets him. And that one's good. Parker's got his second basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Duncan outside. Parker left side. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Barnes passes to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Here's Curry with the three. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Here's Curry. He has 40. Thompson way outside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And Gasol with the dunk.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Curry fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Out to Parker. Duncan with a screen on Barnes.
2 minutes.
And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Here's Curry. Good. Another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move. An ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Curry with the 3, and again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Leonard, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Fans.
41 seconds left to play here in the third. Ginobili outside. Outside Aldridge. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pachulia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Stolen by Thompson. A 3 from Barnes. And the Warriors, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been... Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Warriors leading by 12. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. Anderson outside. Pass to Aldridge. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he's so adept at finding a way to score, even against tough defense. Aldridge is a load.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Pachulia. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Spurs trail by 15. Mills with it. It's Ginobili outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Curry kicks to Barnes. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Duncan fighting through the contact.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Back to Mills. Ginobili outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Barnes can't get it to go. Pass to Mills. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And a dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down. But sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Thompson from long range. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. Ginobili outside. A 3 ball. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The kick out to Anderson. It's Ginobili outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And the shot is good. Thompson's got 30 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Bounce pass, Aldridge. It's stolen by Green. Now Barnes. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Anderson. San Antonio again missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Didn't think that was going to go in. Barnes has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. And so it's San Antonio with it. Ginobili outside. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Shoots. Second chance shot. And Duncan with the layup. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Barnes dishes to Bergeron. On the wing, Green. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Green. Verajao setting the pick for Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
The three from Mills. Verajao grabs the board. The Warriors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And that one's good. Barnes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Ginobili with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Off target from three-point range.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Green gets it to go.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Duncan, the pass to Aldridge. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And what a tremendous stand-up performance it was for Stephen Curry.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean...
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And for the Spurs, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Pass to Duncan. Here's Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Leonard. Livingston, no luck. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Duncan. Leonard with no one around. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now here's Livingston, covered by Parker. Yep, it counts.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pulls up on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving to get something better.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.